What's going on, guys? It's Ghostface Studio Productions back again, and I just got done thrifting, and I got some gems. So let me show you guys what I got. Also, let's keep physical media alive. Go out there and get the DVDs, VHS tapes, and anything that you can, because you know why? If the internet goes down, or, you don't have money for a streaming service or whatever, you always have your entertainment, and it's good to still collect this and keep this going. So let's see what I got. All right, up first, Judgment. It is a Christian film that I used to like back in the day. It was like part of the apocalypse thing. It's not the best, but I mean, it brings me back to my childhood. The 8th film Harry Potter DVD collection. And I saw this, and I literally got these for, I think, 50 cents. Or no, it was $1. $1 for the 8th film DVD collection. How awesome is that? Also a classic, Short Circuit 2, which is really cool because I won't say it right now because Christian at Planet CH got something that is pretty epic. Well, I think this is out of print, if I'm not mistaken. Orca, starring Richard Harris and Bo Derek. This is like Jaws, but for a whale. It's pretty epic. All right, next up is Moontrap, Target Earth. I believe this is a sequel. I'm not sure. I really am. I'm gonna have to check it out, do some research on it, but it has a slipcover, and it's so pretty. Very, very, very pretty. All right, up next is the Alfred Hitchcock Masterpiece Collection featuring Saboteur, Shadow of a Doubt, Rope, and Rear Window. I had to get it. Millennium, back in the day. I guess this came out in the 1989, so it's a classic. I have to get it, UFO Top Secret. I've never heard of this, so I obviously had to pick it up. And the very, very classic Boys in the Hood. I mean, come on, why wouldn't I? And I think this is a bootleg of Spider-Man. It has Spider-Man 1 and 2 on it on DVD. Like, I used to love collecting these when I was in the military in Kuwait. Here's one that I never knew existed, starring Eugene Levy. It's called Silverman, and it's put out by Echo Bridge Entertainment. Echo Bridge might as well be like Asylum Films. All right, The Last Starship. I have no idea what this is, but I'm going to check it out. It kind of looks like like a off-brand, how can I say, Starship Troopers, maybe? And this one, I absolutely love. Mr. Brooks, Kevin Costner slayed it. Like, he slayed this film. I really love it. And it stars Dane Cook and Demi Moore and William Hurt. And, yeah, rest in peace, William Hurt. But this is such a good movie. A classic from Louisiana, Eve's Bayou, and starring Samuel L. Jackson and Lynn Winfield. What series is it? It is the Signature series. If you're from Louisiana and you haven't seen Eve's Bayou, are you even from Louisiana? Next up is Brainstorm. It's put out, I think, you know what? I don't know. It's WB. Came out in 1983, and I am looking forward to watching it because I really don't know what it's about. All right, next up, Storm Warning from Dimension Extreme. When they put out this series, these were more like indie flicks that they're like, all right, well, it looks good, so let's put it out. Next up, The Last Vampire. I've never seen it. I don't know what they were trying. It probably came out during the time of Twilight. Yeah, 2010. So it's like they were trying to capitalize on the artwork and everything for Twilight. Cruel Intentions. This is a classic film. I probably own this on DVD already, but this is the collector's edition. Now, what makes it collector's? I really don't know. They give stories on the insert. Okay. So collectible. You know what I mean? All right, up next is a classic, Splice. It doesn't get talked about enough. I saw this film, and it really blew my mind, but I'm not sure if it bombed in theaters starring Adrian Brody. Like, he is a genius of an actor. The other day, I got the whole collection of Star Wars, but I didn't pick up the third one. I guess I didn't see it. This is the widescreen collection and special collector's edition. And I got the entire set. And by the way, most of these DVDs that you see that I'm getting were 50 cents. I was, oh my God, blown away by the price. Like when I got up there, I thought I was going to be like paying $1 for these films, but ended up being 50 cents. Like, can you really beat that? No, you can't. All right, up next, Mind Prey. I have no idea what this is. Looks like an indie film, 1998. Should be cool. Now, I don't like this because it has people marking on over it, but 30 Days a Night, it's a classic film. It has a slipcover, but I think it's ruined with the name. If you hate when people write their names on this stuff, let me know down below in the comments. All right, Lost Junction with Neve Campbell. You know, Neve Campbell's pretty hot right now off Scream 7. And this is something I never knew. Dracula, the series, 10 episodes. This is volume 2. I guess I might have to get volume 1, obviously, to make it make sense. Next is Night Visitor. I don't know what this is, but it looks creepy as hell. And I think that's Baphomet on the back. It just looks pretty epic. Up next is Stash House, and that's starring Dolph Lundgren. Never heard of this. Never heard of it. Sting, Jennifer Beals, classic film, The Bride. Anything Sting is in, it's like really romantic. And now I believe I have this already, but Resident Evil Retribution, such a good film. Here's a classic film, Voyage to the Prehistoric Planet. I have never seen it. I love these old films because you can see it's going to be stop motion animation. So it's really cool to see where they were coming from at the time back in the day. Up next is Skokie. I've never heard of this. I have no idea what it is. But if you like thrifting, give this video a like if you haven't already, because that's what I'm doing here. That is what I'm doing. All right, up next, Sanctum. And yeah, it has a name on it. I can easily get the magic eraser and get off of that. Let me see. Okay, they didn't mark the DVD. They really can't they really can't do that. Up next, Dangerous Game with Al Pacino. James Russo, Harvey Keitel. Oh my God, great. Next up is Radar Men from the Moon, sci-fi, A Plan to Take Over Earth, episodes 1 through 12. Don't know what it is, but it looks good. Next, Animal Apocalypse for movie set, Bats, Human Harvest, which I'm assuming Bats it's the sequel. Fatal Contact, Bird Flu America. Does that mean anything now? Nightwing and Call. So that's pretty cool. Let's see, The Sleepwalker Killing. Never heard of this, but it's from First Look Home Entertainment, starring Hilary Swank. Like, yeah, it's probably good. And I think the final one we got, I think it's the final one, is Storm Warning, starring, well, there's actually nobody on here I recognize, but it looks really cool. So thanks for checking out this video. If you can, please hype it. If you're a fan of thrifting and finding physical media, then this is the channel for you. You know, I make movies and everything else, but I also, love to thrift and find physical media. My collection has grown so much thanks to the inspiration from other channels here on YouTube. But, here's 3 more real quick. The Second Civil War. It's a comedy, a very uncivil comedy. That's going to be interesting. The Curse of the Jade Scorpion. I think it's a Woody Allen film. I'm really not a fan of Woody Allen's, but there is one that I do love. It's a Midnight in Paris, I think. I loved it. And then they have Hollow Man, Kevin Bacon. They were just talked about this on one of the channels I subscribe to. All right, again, comment below, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, thanks for supporting me. Thanks for supporting the channel. Even though life is kind of like being flipped for me right now, I am still trying to stay positive. But thanks to you guys, I keep going. Let me know down below in the comments, what is your favorite physical media to collect? And if you collect physical media at all, let me know down below. What are your thoughts? Streaming or DVD, Blu-ray, 4K, VHS? Which one? Let me know down below. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.